guys, I wanted to do a reaction video to this week's Supernatural. Now, I will preface this by saying that I was not very much looking forward to this episode. It wasn't like I was dreading it or that I wasn't even really anything about it. Like, the trailer didn't get me excited about it. Actually, I didn't start watching the episode. It had already been on 10 minutes. Of course, I went back and watched it. But, yeah, it wasn't like one of those episodes where I was like, yeah, I cannot wait till Thursday night. That said, which is the irony of all of this, I do believe it was my favorite episode of the season so far. If not my favorite episode in a long time. That's how much I love this episode. Normally, I like more of the Monster of the Week episodes, and I'm not really a fan of the myth, the big story arcs that go every season. I'm not normally a big fan of those, except the season finale like Swan Song and Salvation. I loved. So, it was surprising to me to love this episode as much as I did, because, oh my gosh, it was just awesome. It was really, really good. I love that they have made Lucifer evil again, which is very strange to think about. But if you think about it, they had made him less, like, he wasn't scary last season. He was in the cage and with Mark. That was scary. But I didn't think that he was scary when Misha played him. And I'm sure that's how it was wrote. And, the comic relief with him and God and a teenage son and all this stuff. So when they brought him back and as Rick Springfield, I was kind of, nervous, see how that was going to go. But this episode, I love that it's just scary. Like that scene with the girl and he had her carve his name in her chest. Oh, that was terrifying. I could hardly watch it. I could not hardly watch it. And then that episode or that part where the very end where you learn that he has no agenda now, he's just kind of flying by the seat of his pants. I think that makes it even more scary that he doesn't have a plan. He's not trying to do anything. He's just having fun. And the thought of Lucifer just having fun is so scary. And I love that unpredictable part of this season. And I think it's very cool, writer-wise or story arc-wise. I was not ready for Rick Springfield to go. I was sad because I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think it would happen. And he grew on me. And I really liked his Lucifer and the special effects. Oh my gosh, that makeup. He looked very much to me like Lestat from Interview with the Vampire, the Tom Cruise, when he was set on fire. That's what he looked like to me, and I loved it. The last scene with Sam, Dean, and Crowley, I think that says a lot for like the whole season or the whole rest of the season. Sam, like we've talked about before, there has to be a reason they keep bringing this up that he's Lucifer's vessel. That has to be it. And where Dean was like that they got the win, and he said, "We're not winning, we're losing slow." I love that line. I think that's pretty much the whole series of Supernatural. We're not winning, we're losing slow. And I'm sure that's what the British men of letters would say too. My favorite line, one of them, was when Cass told Dean he was dressed like a lumberjack. I love sassy Cass. He's going back to like season 4, I think, of the snarkiness, which I appreciate. I love it. So, I was shocked by how much I love this episode. Totally, happily surprised. I will watch it many, many times. What about you? Did you like it? Leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. We will chat. This was one of those where you needed to chat. I sent my sister a text. Did you see this? Because it was so good, I thought. You might not think that. Tell me why in the comments. And I'm sorry this was a little late. It's been super incredibly busy. Next week I will have another reaction video, review. I guess it's more of a review than a reaction.